What's up, Raider Nation? What's up, YouTube? This your boy LB. No, back once again with another YouTube video. In this video, we will be discussing last night preseason game against the Detroit Lions. And last night was a good game, man. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Last night was a good game. John Gruden returned back to the Oakland Raiders, and he did a good job, man. He did a good job calling plays. He did a good job in allowing Connor Cook to relax himself and go out there and create plays. Repeat that one more time. I caught you live cool. Live cool. I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. But yeah, John Gruden was calling the plays last night, and he was calling some good plays. But one of the plays, they fucked us over with that pass interference they didn't call. The referees didn't throw no flag out for us. They threw it out against us. But that's one thing I didn't like. But I will say what I did like that I seen. I like how the cool. So one thing I did like is how the line protected Connor Cook, and I like how Connor Cook didn't force throws. I like how Connor Cook listened to John Gruden, understood what he was saying, and went out there and completed his passes. I think Connor Cook completed 11 out of 19 passes. Connor Cook, what's up, Santana? Yeah, Connor Cook completed 11 out of 19 of his passes. EJ Manuel completed 4 out of 16 of his. Carr completed 2 out of 4 of his. Connor Cook threw 4. God dang, hold on, y'all. Hold on, my bad, hold on 1 second. I'm about to fix my phone right now. It's tripping. Hold on, y'all, my bad. Who cute? I ain't cute. Hold on 1 second, my bad, y'all. That's crazy. I got my phone. But thank you, though. Oh, Lord. But yeah, our running backs did good. I like how Marshawn Lynch bust through that hole. I think one of them plays, he bust through the line for 60 something yards. I think it was 62, 63, probably 60 yards, and that got called back. Holding penalty, Colton Miller. But John Gruden and Tom Cable got to work on them holding penalties that from our offensive line. Our offensive line don't have to hold nobody for real. Because in the side of the game, we didn't allow any sacks. We can use 3. I don't know. I would say keep 2 quarterbacks. I would say keep 2. But keep the best out there. Keep the best quarterback out there. But by Derek Carr being the veteran, Derek Carr can teach EJ Manuel and Connor Cook. True that, Santana. True. And the way our offensive line is set up, our offensive line is big, aggressive, mean bullies. So that's why you barely see people touch Carr. And I like how Colton Miller didn't have penalties back to back for holding. Okay, that's where we struggled last year, was penalties. That's where we lost games at last year with penalties. Penalties can change the outcome of the game. Penalties can change the outcome of the game. You can have the lead in the game, and can have 3 penalties back to back and help that team get down the field quicker to score. But I like how they fix their penalty problems through the game. Like the farther the game got, the less penalties Oakland had. But Connor Cook came off the field with a clean jersey. Derek Carr came off the field with a clean jersey. EJ Manuel came off the field with a clean jersey. So yeah, Tom Cable fixed the line problem. Our running backs were doing good. What's that guy named? C. Warren the third. He was running the ball good. He was definitely running the ball good. DeAndre Washington ran the ball good. What's the other one? Jalen Rashad ran the ball good. The line, the quarterback, the coach, the offensive line coach, and who else? I'm missing somebody. Oh yeah, the tight end. The tight end. Everybody was on the same page. So the communication is there. John Gruden, inside calling the plays, John Gruden made some good plays. Because we know what Todd Downer would have did. There would be some dumbass plays out there at the wrong time. But I like how we can go down the field fast. We can get down the field fast. But a lot of people wasn't paying attention to John Gruden's press conference and how he played the football game. John Gruden said, "We gonna run the ball more than usual. The Oakland Raiders gonna run the ball more than they did last year, because last year we struggled running the ball. What you seen last night, we didn't struggle running the ball. That's why." Now, Oakland don't need too many running backs. Oakland got Marshawn Lynch, Doug Martin, DeAndre Washington, Jalen Rashad, that Warren guy, and Keith Smith. There's too many people. I would go 3. They might go 3 running backs. They might use 3 running backs. I don't know which running back, but I know they'll keep 3 running backs. But Keith Smith is a fullback. And Keith Smith they're going to keep, because Keith Smith can like block very well. And he can run the ball very well. But yeah, that's why John Gruden brought in Tom Cable. Because Tom Cable schemes is good. Tom Cable know how to get them holes open. He know how to use them big boys to open up them gaps, open up them holes. So them running backs can just burst through and get them big yardage. Because Tom Cable was the offensive line coach when Marshawn Lynch was with Seattle. And y'all seen a preview of Beast Mode on that play when he bust open for 60 yards. So yeah, man, we was very excited, man. And back to that Martavis Bryant pass interference that the referee didn't give it to him. But we all know the pass interference. Why do the Raiders always get fucked over? The tuck rule and that pass interference. Why do we always get fucked over? But that's all cool. They ain't nothing but preseason. It's just a learning experience for the young folks, the rookies, and the coaches. It's to see what people's strengths and weaknesses are. That's all it is. To see what the players' strengths and weaknesses are. To like actually break down the 50-man roster. Break down was a 90-man roster right now. To break it down into a 52-man roster. So that's all it is, man. That's all it is, to like get an understanding of how fast, how well their players can learn the playbook and execute on the field and communicate. But our defense did good. The defense did good. I don't know how many people was paying attention, but our corners, Tom Cable was our head coach then. But we're glad to have Tom Cable back for the offensive line coach. That's a good thing, because Tom Cable, he liked to use 2 tight ends to come in and block. So that right there will help our offensive line. Our offensive line is already big, mean, and can block. So, oh yeah, one more thing. A lot of critics, trolls, and 49er fans, I'm gonna say 49er fans, and commentators and sports analysts, they do not like to give the Oakland Raiders their credit when it comes to their offensive line. They always say the Oakland Raiders have one of the best. No, the Oakland Raiders have the best offensive line. if you look back on the previous seasons, the Oakland Raiders has always had the least amount of sacks allowed in the NFL. If you look back, everybody can look at their research. Do their research. The Oakland Raiders have allowed the least amount of sacks in the NFL for two, maybe 3 seasons in a row. Allowed the least amount of sacks. How many games has Derek Carr came off the field with a clean jersey? Our only problem was struggling running the ball. But when it came to protecting the quarterback, we didn't struggle there. It just struggled when it came to running the ball. But yeah, back to the defense. Our defense tallied up 4 sacks total. 4 sacks total. I know PJ Hall got one. Shalik Callahan, something like that, got one. Carl Joseph got a sack. And someone else got a sack. I can't remember who that was. But yeah, man, our defense, our corners played tight on receivers. I don't remember seeing any big plays. I don't remember seeing any big plays out there. The defensive line looked good. But it's going to look amazing when Khalil Mack come back. It's going to look amazing. But the people y'all seen on that defensive line was the rookies. Y'all didn't see the rookies and the vets together. Y'all seen the rookies. PJ Hall did good. Mo Hurst had some great pass rushes. And Artie Key didn't play. He was out with an injury. What else? Who else? I'm missing somebody. Oh, what's that guy name? It's the backup for Khalil Mack. Mario Edwards did good, but that's not the person I'm trying to figure out. It was somebody with like a 90-something number. I can't remember his name at the moment. But yeah, the corners, the safety, Chris Warren, hey, he did good. If you talking about number 34, yeah, he's good. He's nice, dog. It's like he the one that trucked the Detroit player over in that scrimmage. He the guy that trucked over that the Detroit defender in that scrimmage. But yeah, what I wanted to tell y'all was something I wanted to tell y'all. But I think Chris Warren is a steal. I think Chris Warren is a steal. If Oakland cut Chris Warren, he gonna like bring a boost to whatever team picks him up. Whoever pick him up, he gonna like improve the offense. Tank, yeah, that's his name. That's that defense end name. Y'all, Tank, can't pronounce his last name. Caradadan. That's his name, Tank. I have no complaints about the defense at the moment. I have no complaints about the defense because they didn't allow balls to be flying over their head. They didn't allow running backs to run all over them. They didn't allow tight ends to catch over them. So I'm gonna give the defense credit. They went in, brought that pressure. They did their thing. Hey, we can't complain. We got what we wanted. But as the season go on, he was with Cisco. Okay. But we got what we wanted. Brandon McKenzie went into the draft. He drafted the defensive linemen that we needed help at in the interior defense. And we seen improvement last night. We seen a lot of improvement last night at corner, safety, linebacker, defensive line. We seen a lot of improvement. But let's give credit to Paul Gunther as well. We got to give Paul Gunther credit because his schemes and disguises actually helped out the defense. His schemes and disguises helped out the defense. That's how we were able to get so many sacks last night. I think you're out of California. You got to come to Oakland for the game this year. Yeah, I'm coming to Oakland. I'm in Virginia at the moment. How was Parker and Sharp? Parker. I don't remember that name. What position do Parker play? And what's his number? And which Sharp are you talking about? I don't remember them two names. at the moment. But I'm coming to the San Francisco game, definitely. Cause I think the Oakland games I'm gonna be busy. But I know I can make the Baltimore game, which will be in Baltimore. I think I can make the Pittsburgh game, which will be in Pittsburgh. I can make the Miami game, which will be in Miami. I can make the San Francisco game, which is gonna be in San Francisco, and those are the only games I think I can make. The Oakland Raiders look a lot more organized with John Gruden. Exactly. That's, like, everybody got to be on the same page. Like, everyone has to be on the same page. The offensive line coach, John Gruden, head coach, offensive coordinator. Like, everyone got to be communicating. The quarterback mainly and the receivers. Was they in the drop balls? I didn't see any drop balls. I ain't seen no drop passes. I seen a couple balls overthrown, underthrown, or out of reach. That's basically what I saw. I don't have too many complaints at the moment. But I'm very excited, man. Last night had me happy and hyped up, man. Last night was a good night. But they know damn well John Gruden don't play no games, man. John Gruden don't play no games. But they gotta cut back on the penalties. They gotta cut back on the penalties. If Oakland can cut back on penalties, Martavis Bryant, he didn't play too many snaps, but he did get dang, how many yards he get? I think he got 18 yards. He got 18 yards receiving. He caught what, 100 passes? I think he caught 1 or 2 passes, but there was a deep pass to him, but the guy hit him, knocked him down, and Martavis Bryant fell, and the referee didn't throw out no flag. But it's all cool. It is what it is. But I know next week he gonna like have to actually earn his position. Next week he gotta earn his position because he going up against Marcus Peters and Akeem Talib, the Los Angeles Rams. Like, Martavis Bryant got to come on the field and show that he deserved like a spot on the team. He had to earn this position against the Rams. Like, you going up against two good corners. Like, two good corners. So he can't bullshit next week. He got to come out and earn his position against the Los Angeles Rams because Los Angeles. Oh, matter of fact, what's his name? Aaron Donald. He holding out on his contract, but I think Khalil Mack gonna get signed next week because it wouldn't make sense if we play the Rams and the Rams play the Raiders week 1 and they two best players ain't signed and we're going against each other and they not on the field. Wouldn't both teams lose all money? Wouldn't they lose ratings? And I don't think the NFL want that. I don't think the owners and GMs will want that because if week 1 come, Aaron Donald not signed, the best player on the Rams, best defensive player on the Rams, and Khalil Mack not signed, the best player on the Oakland Raiders not signed. The fans gonna be disappointed. The fans is not gonna be into the game as much as if they were there. So it's all hype. That's what I believe. I believe it's all hype. I believe it's hype just to make money, make more money. And what I mean by that is they know they can sign Donald and Mack. They just willing not to negotiate right now. So they're gonna wait till at least until next week or the week before regular season start to give them what they want or deserve. So once the news break out that they've been signed, everybody gonna be tuned in because this gonna be one of the best matchups in the season. This will be one of the best matchups of the year. Mack against Donald. Donald won Defensive Player of the Year last year, and Mack won Defensive Player of the year before. So you got two Defensive Players of the Years going against each other. You had two great pass rushers going against each other. So the hype is already there. The hype is already there. The return of John Gruden, Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, Los Angeles Rams, the Oakland Raiders. Boom. Week 1 in Oakland. Primetime game. Everybody watching. It's a money-making scheme, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a money-making scheme. It's all hype. That's why I'm really not paying attention to that trade talk. I'm not even worrying about that trade talk. Because that's nonsense. But, yeah, Switzer, he did good, too. I like Switzer, dog. He is nice. But we can beat most teams with speed. We can beat most teams with speed. From what I can see and how John Gruden calls his plays, it just is we gonna get them pass interference penalties. But the offensive line gotta stop holding. That's the only issue. It's penalties that are killing us. We can run up scores. We can score at will. It just the offensive line got to stop holding. And I like how Connor Cook controlled the game and didn't force anything. he was relaxed when he seen the line. When he seen the pocket collapse, he got stepped up, took off, rolled out, threw the ball, found over receiver. He allowed his receivers to get open. He just didn't stand there and take the hit. He didn't stand there and just get sacked. He stepped up, rolled out the pocket, turned around, and found the receiver. And I like how receivers helped out and got open instead of just giving up on the play like Mike Crabtree did sometimes. But it just improving, man. It just, the team has improved. The team is happy. They hungry for the Super Bowl. But I like how John Gruden just came in and brought this organization back to life. Everybody is just excited about football now. It ain't like when we had Jack Del Rio and Todd Downing and other dum-dums, Ken Norton. Like, oh Lord, it won another season. Let's hope we do something. That's how we were last year. But this year, damn right, John Gruden back. He gonna change the organization around. We're gonna beat this team. We're gonna beat that team. We're gonna beat this team. We're gonna beat that team. We got Mateus Bryant. Yes, we're gonna do something now. Amari Cooper back. Amari Cooper's healthy. I apologize, y'all. Hold on, somebody called me. I apologize. Somebody just called me. But I'm not sure if y'all can hear me. But so I'm gonna come back with this live stream because I know my phone ring and it interrupts my live stream. I know sometimes you can't hear me once I hang up the phone or decline the call. But hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see something right fast. I'll be back on. I'm coming back on, y'all. Hold on 1 second.